Okay, so this is station 6 and it's a heat activity. So the way you're gonna be setting up your station, you're gonna have some hot water here, which you're gonna be sharing with the next group. So let's pretend that this water is on, but when you do turn it on, you wanna make sure that it's not on high, it's somewhere in between 4 and 5. Okay, I'm shutting it off, but let's pretend that this is hot. Also, you're gonna have 4 empty cups and 2 of them are full because I'm gonna show you, but they should be empty. You have a bin that you can use. I'm gonna try to use the tray, but you can use the bin if you feel more comfortable because the lab can be quite messy. You're gonna be using playing cards and blue and red dye. So the main thing you need to be concerned with this lab is that it's gonna be messy, but also that you're going to be using a hot liquid, so you need to make sure that you use something to grab the hot liquid and that you grab it with both of your hands. Also make sure that it's not too hot because you're going to have to put in one of those. Okay, so if it's too hot, it's going to be hard for you to handle it. So the idea is, and it kind of shows over here, you're going to try to experiment with a cold and a hot. So a hot on top of the cold, and then you're going to try and experiment with the cold on top of the hot. Okay, and you're going to try to observe any changes. So I have 2 full cups, and let's pretend that one is cold, or just room temperature water is fine. You can put some ice in there if you want. There's some ice in the back. In this one, we're going to pretend that we just took from there, so it's hot. You're going to put 1 drop of red dye on the hot and 1 drop of blue dye on a cold. Then you're going to have to flip them one on top of the other, and this is the tricky part, so I'm going to try to do it. So you're going to put a playing card, do it this way. You're going to put a playing card, and definitely cannot do this with one hand. So let me see if I can flip it. Oh, I cannot flip it. There we go. Okay, cannot flip it. Okay, good. So, okay, let's try this. Okay. And there we go. Got it. I didn't lose too much. See if you can do better than I did. And then you have one on top of the other, and you're going to be sliding the card. That's it. Good. Okay, so this is so of course you're not seeing anything, first because I don't have food color, and secondly because they're the same temperature water. Okay, to clean up this mess, what I suggest that you do is actually move the tray close to the sink over here. So move the tray all the way to the sink, and then just go ahead and pull this out and just let the water drain, and make sure you dry it up. It would be nice to have the 2 of them done at once, but I understand the logistics of it stuff, but you can just do one, observe, and then do the other one. In terms of cleanup, you need to make sure that you rinse those out and that you put them back, okay, and you dry up the station, and that you have plenty of water for the next group. And in terms of what you need to do, you need to draw a model of the hot on top of the cold, and then the cold on top of the hot. All right, good luck.